Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Good afternoon. Nice, bright, sunny day here in Huntington, Long Island. And I was in the backyard, and I went into the shed, and I found this hiding in the corner, you know, underneath some tarp. I forgot it was even there. This is an ugly mower. I mean, ugly. And from what I remember about it, I think I fixed it. It's actually a key start, and I believe the battery actually works. You know, it's been sitting in my shed for maybe over a year. It's uglier than hell. It's an ugly mower. I should just list it as an ugly mower for like 25 bucks or something. I bet you nobody buys it. It is a 6.5 quantum engine with the primer. Like I said, it has key start. Maybe the engine runs. Believe it or not, I think the self-propulsion works. That's what I kind of remember, but it doesn't have that cover, you know? It runs kind of rough. I'm just going to put some gas in it and see if it starts up. If it starts up, right, I'll just list it for $25 and get rid of it. Or maybe I'll just keep it for the engine for some other thing, you know, if the engine runs right. So, oh, it seems like it's kind of priming. I could feel the vibration in the gas tank when I prime. That must mean it's clogged, actually. Anyway, let's see if this runs. Doesn't sound that good. Yeah, I just don't think it's going to start. I smell gas, though. I bet you it's going to leak. Anyway, I haven't gotten to that one yet. I've just been so busy with getting push mowers done. I'm starting to get a bunch of reviews that I need to do also. And honestly, I'm getting a little burned out. I've been working on these mowers for such a long time. Thank goodness I'm actually selling them too, you know what I mean? So I might have to go to Home Depot later and pick up some supplies. And also that Troy Bilt mower that I just got off the street through Andy's wife's brother's tip in that neighborhood. As you know, we got that worked out perfectly. I put the bag from the other Kohler one onto it, so now it's a push mower with a bag with a Honda engine on it. I listed it for $175. I'm getting a lot of feedback from it. I'm gonna meet a guy at the church pretty soon to see if I can sell it for $175. As you saw from time lapse, no fuss, no muss. Guy knew what he wanted. He attempted to go down in the price, but I told him there's 13 other people who wanted it. He's like, yeah, all right, 175. Picked it up like a day or so ago. Got it running, 175. Awesome. People keep talking about a gas shortage on the East Coast. Well, I'm on the East Coast. I never saw a gas shortage at all. I haven't even gotten gas. So my local Home Depot actually takes used oil. So sometimes you guys ask me, hey Henry, where do you dump all your oil? Now you can do it at Home Depot. This is what I need. Light socket. Black quick color. 138. No longer 98 cents. So after letting it sit for a bit, priming it and stuff, it's starting to leak a little gas, but gas doesn't seem to be going into the intake manifold. I also clamped the brake thing to make sure that it wasn't grounded. Apparently there's no spark. very surprising. Can you believe it? It works with a bagger and it's self-propelled. Awesome. This one, the gas leaks. As you can see, it's leaking. Even though it's leaking, gas is not making its way through the intake manifold because probably the emulsion tube is clogged. So we're going to blow fuel right into the intake manifold and see if it starts up. Probably not getting some spark here. Yep, so this probably needs a carb clean. We need to check out the ignition coil. I just looked and I think I removed the starter motor to this key start. So I'm going to remove the harness and the switch so I can sell it separately on eBay. It's got a key too. And I believe this battery works. GoPro, stop recording. So here we go. I'm going to test for spark. I think I see it. See that? Spark. Okay, dried off that spark plug. We check for spark. Runs, as you can see, the revs are way too high, and also it's probably overfilled with oil because it came out that breather a lot. So it looks like it was revving too high. I had it at full rabbit, so I lowered it to here. It wouldn't start. Started flooding again. Lots of gas pouring out here. Blew stuff in there. It wouldn't start because it's flooded because the spark plug is all wet again. So I'm just going to drop the bowl real quick because I'm thinking that the needle is stuck. I've got the fuel line clamped off and a ton of fuel is coming out. A ton. Just dripping down like a waterfall. Here we go. This is what's inside. Oh, yummies. We're getting yummies this afternoon. Mmm. Get the hell out of here. I wasn't even really planning on working on this today. I'm just so curious, you know. Anyway, so I dropped the bowl. I'm looking at the float. Float looks completely compacted. Compacted meaning that it's like been stomped on, you know what I mean? It's all discombobulated. It's no longer solid. The cause of that is, in the wintertime, if you have a lot of water inside the bowl, the water freezes in the bowl and then crushes the float. Because the float is compromised, crushed, it's no longer keeping the needle up. So it's allowing fuel to go into the gas tank, in here, right into intake manifold, and into the combustion chamber. And that's what I mean. The spring goes here. This goes on top. There's the carburetor. As you can see, what I mean by it being crushed, see? I'm sure some of you guys have seen this before. It's in disarray. I have this newer Tecumseh carburetor, but this is the one with the straight fuel output. This one is a 90-degree one, which means that the hose that will go here will hit the engine block and it'll pinch. So I can't use this carburetor, but I'm going to use the bowl, the needle, and the float, and the pin, and the gasket. And I'm going to try to rebuild this carburetor out of parts from this one. Fortunately, this primer bulb is actually good, which is rare because it's black. Usually the red ones get too stiff and rigid. And this is a good primer too, but like I said, too much trouble to take that out. That primer works. Got a new bowl nut too. Okay, it just used the bowl from that one and put it all together again. Looks like it's priming too. Let's give her a start. That thing gonna work? Prime it again. Your test. Not bad, huh? I'm gonna do some adjusting and get that RPM up a little bit. This is good to go. So I got the RPMs running just right, but that pull, I pulled the cord out. Yeah, at least it runs right. I have to put this cord back in. It's not too tough. There you go. That's getting 2 mowers going today. Did you see how fast I changed that recoil starter? It's like second nature, man. Yeah, this thing runs great. I don't know, I'd be happy to get $100 for this, you know what I mean? Bagger, it's in great shape. Just a push mower, but works good now. Thanks a lot for following me along today's episode. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Hey, If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowers and blowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.